Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, man. This is a brand video. Still getting a lot of DMs from you guys about building a brand. And everybody wants to make their own clothes, man. Everybody has their own entrepreneur in them. I'm reading this good book right now that you should read if you're starting a brand or any small business. It's called The E-Myth Revisited. Basically, it breaks down, the three personalities that most of us have, which is an entrepreneur, a manager, and a technician. The entrepreneur is the visionary. The manager is the one that obviously manages, gets things organized, and the technician is the one that gets them done. So if you look at yourself in that perspective, we all have that entrepreneur that's like, oh man, I'm gonna start a clothing brand and it's gonna blow up and I'm gonna sell millions of dollars and I'm gonna be so rich. And the manager is the one like, okay, I like your idea. How do we do this? Okay, let's get a desktop, let's get a printer, let's make this a lot more efficient. And then the technician is the one that comes in and is like, okay, it's efficient, let me get it done, you know what I'm saying? It's a really good book. I highly recommend it for you guys, but I kind of wanted to make this video to specifically get into what I wish I knew when I was initially starting my brand. I made other videos, kind of the secrets, exposing the secrets of starting a brand, and I didn't go back and watch them. I'm just too lazy, so I'm just gonna kind of tell you guys what's on my mind right now, because I was driving today and I got a few DMs just asking about a brand and where to start. So that's what this is gonna be. Where do you start? You want to get clothes done. Where do you get the shirts? Where do you manufacture them? Where do you get the screen print? What is screen print? How do you get digital garment printing? Should I do screen printing? Should I do embroidery? How do I get all that done? Now, first and foremost, the steps are easy. So let me give you an example. This is outsourced, okay? This hat specifically is from China. You guys can see the embroidery on the back. Very nice leather cap. And then we get into a very nice crew neck. This is 100% Pima cotton. This is the best cotton in the world. Then we have a nice embroidery on the front. This was actually made in the US. We have a t-shirt. Again, this is a very nice blank t-shirt. You can also do cut and sew, but it is Pima cotton with screen print on the front. So that's to give you kind of an idea of what products can be made and the differences. So this t-shirt right here, man, this is direct to garment printing. Again, made in the US, right? You can see extremely nice, super detailed. I know my lighting isn't the best right now, but you guys get the idea. How do you make these products? So initially when you're starting, you can go back to my other video. It talks about the LLCs and the business aspect of it. But as far as getting the job done, where do you get the blanks? You need two things. Number one, you need a designer. You can go on something like Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. There's plenty of designers that you can hire there, give them your idea and they'll make it come to life. What you do with that design is you go into something like Photoshop or Adobe, which you have to learn, and that's where you create these mock-ups. This is stuff that somewhat needs to be self-taught. You can hire people to do mock-ups for you. You can really get it all done, but I think if you want to be real serious about starting a brand, you need to learn it yourself. You need to understand how Photoshop works. You need to understand what you want, what kind of collections or what direction do you want to take your brand in. Then as far as once you have those designs, once you have those mock-ups, then you go to someone that does screen printing in your local area. Like I can pull out my phone right now and type in screen print Denver, okay? So I'll type that in and boom, immediately you guys can see Superior Ink Printing. There's tons of Ink Lounge, Super Screen Print. What you want to do, you call them. Hey, I'm trying to start a brand. I have designs. I'd love to get your email so I can email you those designs and get quotes on getting them done. Most screen printing places already have wholesale accounts, so they'll be able to get you any blank you want. And this is where the trial and error comes in. There's Gildan, there's All Style, there's Bella Canvas. I highly recommend Bella Canvas. They have tons of videos on YouTube that you guys can go check out and it'll kind of give you more details. There's so much information on Google. Like, I think a lot of people forget, this is 2019, bro. Like, anything you want to learn how to do, it's free. Like, just Google it, do your research. If you want to get good at something, research it. That's all I've done. I've been lucky to have some friends, that help me out, but for the most part, you can't just always depend on someone else. You have to learn it yourself. Only as strong as your weakest link. And that's it, man. Those are the two tips that you need to start a brand. Like, it's that simple. I think a lot of people get tied up on that. And then you establish a relationship after you start placing orders. The people that do my t-shirts here, I started doing all my stuff really in the United States because I was just tired of outsourcing. It costs a lot of money. The minimums are extremely high, and sometimes the wait time is forever. I'd rather just be able to make my t-shirts all here in Colorado. And you know, it may be more expensive, but to me it's worth it. The quality is amazing. And I personally just want to say that I think it's better. You know, if I were to give you any advice, I would say when you're starting a brand, start with low quantities and do all of your stuff in the United States. Now, if you're a YouTuber, a lot of bigger YouTubers actually DM'd me from watching my videos, and you can sell over 50 to 100 plus pieces, then maybe you want to get into outsourcing, and there's tons of companies that can help you with that. But even me, man, I have 500,000 subscribers, and of course I appreciate you guys' support that go to the website, but I'm not over here just selling like hundreds of pieces, man. Like, I maybe make like 30 shirts. The reason I do that, it may cost me more for that shirt. Number one, I don't have to hold on to all this inventory, and until my brand really starts like popping off, you know, I handle this. I don't have anyone shipping out orders, you know, it all, I handle it all, man, and I have no problem with that. It's honestly a garage business. You know, hopefully one day St. Michael may be in a warehouse, ASneakerLife I may have to get a warehouse, but for now, you know, I'm doing what I gotta do. That's it, guys. It's really that simple. I'll go over the video just to summarize it. Number one, get someone to design for you. Number two, find a local screen printer. You know, there's tons of reviews that should help you out. Contact them. Let them know that you're brand new and you're just learning and you wanna get some shirts made. Get those shirts made and go from there. You know, this video isn't about marketing, building a website, any of that. This is just how do you basically get prints on clothes. How do you start the brand? Try to keep your minimums low. Make it in the United States for now. It may cost more, but it'll save you money in the long run. And just enjoy the process, man. Research, research, research. I don't know everything. Best believe. If I did, I'd be chilling, but I'm learning just like you guys are. I'm trying to help you as much as I possibly can, but at the end of the day, man, every day is just learning, and you really can only learn through experience. If you haven't already, make sure to go check out my brand, St. Michael. The Instagram will be down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.